Welcome to Animated Maths for All Series 4. This video will explore volume concepts, making learning math engaging and fun. Get ready to learn, grow, and excel. We are going to study the concept of volume today. Volume is the measure of the amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional object or space. Observe this tank of water. It has a length of 45 centimeters, a width of 20 centimeters, and the water height is 30 centimeters. The total volume of water is 27 liters. Hi students! Who observed what happened to the water level when I removed the cone and stone from inside the water tank? I made sure no water spilled outside. The water level reduced. It reduced from 30 centimeters to 20 centimeters. Until now, the cone and the stone were occupying some space. Who can tell me how much space? The water level reduced from 30 centimeters to 20 centimeters, right? Volume of water reduced when the cone and stone were taken out. The difference between the volume calculated with the previous height and the new height of the water level will give the combined volume of the stone and cone. The volume of water when the cone and stone were inside was 45 by 20 by 30, which equals 27,000 cubic centimeters. The volume of water after taking out the stone and cone is 45 by 20 by 20, which is 18,000 cubic centimeters. The difference is 9,000 cubic centimeters. And 9,000 cubic centimeters is the combined volume of the cone and the stone. Excellent! 9,000 cubic centimeters is the combined volume of the cone and the stone. This clearly demonstrates the concept of volume displacement. The volume of a 3D solid is calculated by finding the area of its base and multiplying that value by the solid's height. This applies to shapes including prisms, cylinders, and pyramids. The formula for the volume of a cone is 1/3 times the base area times the height. If the base area is 500 square centimeters and the height is 45 centimeters, what is the volume? The calculation is 1/3 times 500 square centimeters times 45 centimeters, which results in 7,500 cubic centimeters. Since the combined volume of the stone and cone is 9,000 cubic centimeters and the cone's volume is 7,500 cubic centimeters, the stone's volume is 1,500 cubic centimeters. Students, you have mastered the concept of finding the volume of both regular and irregular objects by using the difference in water level. We will be learning to find the volume of different solids using various formulas in another session. How many of you noticed that the volume of the tank was written as 27 liters? Yes, we noticed. Is it the capacity of the tank? Yes, it is the capacity of the tank, and the unit is written as liters. Why is it not written in cubic centimeters? For liquid and gas, the unit for volume is liters, as the water takes the shape of the container. While we calculate it in cubic centimeters, the standard unit for liquids is liters. Did you know that 1 liter is the volume of a cube that measures 10 centimeters on each side? So does 1 liter equal 10 centimeters times 10 centimeters times 10 centimeters? Yes, exactly. It is very important to remember this definition. Note it down for your reference. The equation for the volume of the cube is shown here. The logical shortcut method is to find the difference in height and multiply the base area to find the difference in volume. We will explore that more in the next session. This is a brief recap of what was discussed in the video. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed learning about volume.